Hello everyone, welcome to the sixth session of Common Spelling Mistakes. This course is being presented to you by me, Shilpa Jha. Please rate, review, subscribe and recommend the course. Also, please leave your valuable suggestions and comments below. So let's start with liaison. So first of all, the correct pronunciation is liaison, and after that, let's get on to the meaning of the word before actually understanding. So what you do, liaison basically or liaison basically means communication or cooperation with which facilitates a closer working relationship between people or organizations. Like what happens when you go to a new office, what do? You try to build a rapport with your with your colleagues and with your bosses, so that or basically your bosses, so that next time when you're getting a rating, you're rated better, right? So that is liaison. So the spelling is Liaison, right? Next we have library. Basically that's a place where we store books or something like that. So it's library, right? So there has to be an R. It's not library. So it's not Bary. It would be Library. That is the correct spelling, right? Next is license. License is basically the authority, some authority that is given to you for using, performing or releasing something. Like you have a license for driving vehicles, that's very common. And otherwise even police and everything, they all have their own licenses, right? So here the spelling would be License. It's not going to be Sense. The correct spelling is License, right? Next is leisure. Leisure is something that you do for fun, something that you do for relaxation, enjoyment when you're not working. So then, or some people, they find leisure in work, the kind of work that they do. People especially who are into these dramatics and everything, they find leisure in their work. So leisure is that. The spelling would be Leisure. That's the correct spelling, Leisure. All right. Next is lightning. Now lightning, I think from the way that I speak, it's very obvious that the spelling is Lightning. It's not lightening, so it's not Tening. So it's Lightning. Next is lose. Now, if I say technically both these spellings are correct, but here I would say the problem is in the usage, and I've seen so many people, in fact so many people that I've talked to also write this the wrong way. When I say Loose, lose, it means that it is not firmly or tightly fixed in a place. It is detached. And when I say it means to be deprived of or cease to have a certain something, right? Like I lost my appetite or something like that. But when I say Loose, so it will be like my pants are hanging loose because the tailor did not tailor it well, right? So that is loose. So it would be Loose, and Loose would be in a different context. So when you use these words, please remember the context in which you're using them, right? Next is maintenance. Maintenance is basically preserving something by regularly looking after it. That is maintenance. So so in maintenance, you don't have to put an ANCE after maintain. No, the correct spelling would be Maintenance. That is maintenance. Next is medieval. Medieval, I think in history, it's a different phase. It's a different phase of time that we talk about. So the spelling of medieval would be Medieval, and not how it sounds. It sounds like you just have to say medieval means Medieval. No, it is Medieval. Next is memento. Memento is something that you give as a memory or remembrance. Like when you leave college, maybe sometimes the college authorities, if they're if they're gracious enough, they're going to present mementos to all of you as a memory for memory of college. So here the spelling would be Memento, right, as opposed to Momento. So the correct spelling would be Memento. Next is millennium. Millennium, you have a double L and a double N. You don't have a single N. Okay, so the correct spelling would be Millennium. Millennium. Next is miniature. Miniature is a smaller version of something. So when I say miniature, I think it's very obvious that after mini there's an A and then you put T-U-R-E. So it won't be M-I-N-I-T-U-R-E. It would be M-I-N-I-A-T-U-R-E. Next is minuscule. Minuscule, the spelling would be M-I-N-U-S-C-U-L-E and not M-I-N-I-S. It's not an I, it's actually a U. So minuscule. Next is mischievous. Now mischievous, when I say it, I think there is a when the way we say it, it seems that there's going to be an I when I put VIOUS, but it's actually not VIOUS. The correct spelling is MICHIEVOUS, right? Next is misspell, something that we might misspell. So the correct spelling is MISSPELL, not a single S. I think here I have written it correctly only, but there's a single, if you write a single S, it's wrong. So the correct spelling is MISSPELL. Next is necessary. Now necessary also, the way we can remember it is that there is only one C and a double S, not a double C and a double S. Sometimes these spellings, when they are so big, we end up putting double S, double E, that is double letters. So it is NECE-SSERY. Next is niece. Now niece also, it's not EI, it is IE. We tend to misplace it, but the correct spelling is NIECE, niece. Okay, next is neighbor, which are people who are really cool to have if they are very interesting. So neighbor, the spelling is NEIGHBOUR. It's not NIE. Again, the common mistake is misplacement of the I and E. It would be NEIGHBOR. Next is noticeable. So noticeable, it's not NOTICABLE. You write notice and then write able. So it's NOTICEABLE. That's correct. Next is occasion. Occasion is OCCASION. Alright. Again, like I told you before, when we see longer words, we end up putting double C's and double S's, which are not required. So OCCASION is correct and no double S. Next is occurrence. Occurrence is something that happens. So it would be OCCURRENCE, not ANCE, right? So this would be the correct spelling. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.